guys, my name is Vicky and welcome to Mood Fox. I'm very sorry that this video took so long to make, but I'm still at the freaking rooms fixing up things because they were testing out the electronics after painting. They are testing the electronics and some things didn't work as they planned, so they had to destroy the surrounding where the electronic was placed, and then I have to fix it and try to mix the same color twice. It's not very possible. So my whole weekend was ruined, and I'm just really this country is really starting to get on my nerve because people have to have three jobs to even make a living here. And it's so annoying to me because everyone is wondering why younger people are leaving this country. This is why. Because you have to work your ass off to even have the money to go to a vacation because you deserve it. And these are the things that kind of our government don't even consider thinking about. So it just doesn't cross my mind. Sorry, I'm just really pissed at everything and I'm just tired. And I have a lot of work here that I want to do predominantly, but I just can't because, you know, other people. So for this Q&A video, I posted a Q&A picture to my Instagram. I don't work in Twitter, sorry guys. Some people were asking me if I have a Twitter. I do have a Twitter, but I don't use it because I don't really like Twitter. Never really connected to that. So no. So I posted a picture to my Instagram page, which is Mood Fox Info, for those of you wondering. And a lot of people asked me some questions, so let's start. So the first question is Tally the cat. Hello, do you have other pets? Hello to you too. Do you have other pets beside Apple, and how did you get Apple? Well, Apple is originally my brother's dog, and he got it from a friend that had puppies, so that's how we got her. And no, we don't have another pet, although I would love to, but for now, like I was complaining earlier, we have too much work with my boyfriend, so we don't have the time to have another pet. It would be just a torment for the poor thing. But if things are going to chill down a bit, we are thinking about getting a pup or two, although the small ones, but not Yorkie or Chihuahua or that kind of Maltese mop with eyes pups, because I don't kind of like these kind of dogs. We do like the sausage dog. I don't know how it's called, the Dutch Hound, I'm not sure. But the sausage. We are thinking about the sausage pup. Okay, next question is Mackenzie Wilson 7175. How old are you? Well, I'm 29. Although people think that I am younger than I look, but those are just good genes. Otherwise, I am an old piece of ass. Oh my god, I don't know how to pronounce that. DJ Catless? I'm butchering it? I hope not. What's your dream pet? Is there any specific place you'd like to live in the world? Oh, and there is another question from her. If you had 3 wishes, what would you ask for and why? Oh my god, good questions. What's your dream pet? At one point in my life, I really wanted to have an owl, but you have to have a house for that kind of pet because it's not suitable for flats. And I would love to let it fly freely and come every time I call it. So that would be interesting. But I don't know. For now, I'm a dog person, so I love animals, all animals. I am afraid of birds, but which is kind of weird that I would like to have an owl, but that kind of small little baby owl that was so cute. But I don't know, that was kind of like a dream pet that I always really wanted to have, or a chameleon. Is there any specific place you'd like to live in the world? Well, anywhere that is warm, but I would really like to live for like a half of a year in Japan, because I love Japan and I would really like to learn more about their culture, so that would be interesting. But anywhere where it's warm would be lovely, because our country is more cold based than warm. So warm weather makes me feel very happy, and I love summers, but here in Slovakia we have very short summers and a lot of cold weather, so I would like to live somewhere where it's very warm. Okay, another question. If you had 3 wishes, what would you ask for and why? Well, the first one would be to kind of be successful. And I know it sounds cocky, but I have a reason for that, because my mom has a lot of financial problems because of my father, and that's a story for a whole lot of different video. And it's a lot of struggles, a lot of pain in the past, and it's still just continuing till today. And I would just love to help out my mom to get rid of all the debts and maybe buy her a house. That would be a dream come true. So that's why I would like to get more successful at what I do. Another thing what I would wish for is health, not just for me but for everyone surrounding me, because if I would be successful, I would like to travel a lot, and for that you have to be healthy, which now, after a lot of work in the rooms, my health is really destroyed because of all the sprays and the fumes. My health is down right now, so that's what I wish for, to be more healthy and for everyone around me to be healthy, so we can travel a lot and have nice memories. With the payment that I have, it's not very possible. That's why we have 3 jobs and work our asses off. So I would like to be successful, travel a lot, and be healthy to do that. The third would be to, even if those first 2 wishes came true, I would like to stay the same when it comes to behavior, because a lot of time people that start to get successful change, and I don't really want to change. I want to stay the same, because thanks to the things that happen in my life, I know my priorities, and I would like for them to stay that way. I don't really want to be a person that I would look in the mirror and hate myself. I would just like to stay the same and be good at what I do and be successful, but not change. So that would be the third wish. Okay. Oh, Alex wrote me a question. If you had to, pretty pencil please. If you had to move from Slovakia, where else in the world would you like to live? Well, basically I've answered it. Anywhere that is warm, and maybe in Japan. That would be awesome. I don't really know where, but maybe Dominican Republic. I don't know. I like the sea and the sunshine and things like that. So I don't know where life would take me, but that would be awesome if I could manage to live somewhere for a small period of time, because I would miss my friends if I would leave somewhere else. So for a small period of time, that would be awesome to go somewhere. The next question is, Get Cooking With Me. Whew, that's a good name. What's your number 1 travel destination that you like to visit or have already visited? Japan. Or I love Asian countries, so I would like to also visit South Korea or Thailand. I love Asian countries. Maybe in the past life I was Asian or something, because I do believe in past lives, so that will be interesting. Next question is NG10V. I hope that I'm saying it correctly. First question is, what inspires you? What inspires you? Okay, what inspires you? Well, mostly everything. I do love nature. Nature inspires me the most because nature has the most interesting shapes that you can imagine. Like, nature is the most magical thing that we have, and it can inspire us in so many ways. Basically, anywhere I go, if you just leave your eyes open and your mind open, you can get inspired by almost anything, because the whole world is full of inspiration. The second question, would you come to Mexico to say hi? Well, it's not the first on my bucket list, but once, well, if some kind of magic happens and I start to make more money, I would love to travel a lot, so maybe one day I will go to Mexico. Depends on the financial situation, so to be realistic, but one day maybe. I will let you know if I do. Okay, next question is Danny with some cabbages. Phew, another good name. First question, what style of music do you predominantly listen to? Ooh, that's a good question. Second question is, what's your favorite item of clothing to wear at the moment? Well, let me answer the second question first, because I have the piece of clothing here. So this is my most favorite piece of clothing, this skirt, and Alex, it does have pockets, which is amazing because I love pockets like Alex does in a skirt, because fashion people think that women don't wear pockets, because I have some kind of shorts and trousers that don't have pockets, and it's frustrating because I love pockets, and this skirt is the best thing that I have ever found. It's beautiful, colorful. It's not really easy to match it with a lot of things, but you can. And I will also put some pictures here how I am usually wearing it. And I don't know, it's just so summery, colorful, and I love it so much. And it's very comfortable to wear, but I have to iron it a lot because it tends to get very wrinkly like now. So yeah, but that's one of my favorite clothing items for this summer. And also I did wear this summer a lot of like hats and caps, and I don't usually do that because it messes up my hair and my hair gets all oiled up because of the heat. But this year, the summer here is terrible, so the second day after wash day, my hair is already messed up, so I camouflage it with a cap or a straw cap or a cap. So that's a good piece of advice if you're too lazy to do your hair in some kind of hairstyle, because I'm not really good at that, and my hair is in terrible condition, so I have to figure out something with it. So yeah, but hats and caps are the thing this year for me. Okay, what style of music do you predominantly listen to? So I, from an early age, and well, basically when I was born, my mom was always listening to Queen, and this basically was the music that I was falling asleep to. My mom was always like playing Bohemian Rhapsody, and the moment I heard it, I just fell asleep. That's my most favorite music to listen to. If you also heard soundtracks from Guardians of the Galaxy, that was the music that I was growing up to. So rock was my most favorite, then pop. I also like Hans Zimmer, Beyonce, Sia, Ed Sheeran. Those are my favorite singers and artists. Oh, and I almost forgot, Pink is also my most favorite singer. She's like the top of the top. Also Red Hot Chili Peppers, no doubt. I'm a rock child. I don't really like rap. I'm not a fan. But now I'm really crazy about K-pop. Really crazy. I fell in love with BTS. I love every single song they put out. I also really love Blackpink and 17. And you know what? It would be very interesting if I challenge Alex, if she's not familiar with K-pop groups, to sit down with the guys and have a reacting video to some K-pop artists, predominantly BTS and Blackpink. So Alex, if you don't know K-pop or you don't listen to K-pop, that's a challenge for you guys to have a reacting video from me. Next question is Cat Graham. If you were to be inspired from one thing in nature, what would it be? That's a hard question. I don't know if wood or leaves, or I don't know. I hate bugs, so I don't know, but I think wood or leaves because it's the most interesting texture to me, so I would go with that. Next question from Michaela or Misha?
5 minutes later.
Michaela Anna Marie Moore. Oh my god, I'm so terrible at reading names. Who are some famous artists who inspire you, you relate to? Salvador Dali is my most favorite artist because that guy doesn't have any boundaries. He's a crazy piece of ass, and he did really love fashion. And also Vincent van Gogh was amazing. I really love his crazy play of colors. So those are my two favorite artists, real artists in the world. Next question is from Danny with some cabbages again. Hi Dan, you have some more questions. Something you absolutely love from other countries' culture. Example, food from Australia, which is where I live, my darling. Or something similar. Favorite TV show to watch at the moment and favorite movie. Okay, so what's my favorite something from other countries? Basically Asian food. I love Asian food. Sushi, Vietnamese food, that's the best thing for me. I love it so much. So another something that I absolutely love from different countries is anime. And again, another big surprise, and I was obsessed with it since I was very little. The first anime that I ever watched was Sailor Moon, and it's still to this day my favorite anime. Also Inuyasha. Oh my god, there are so many. The amount of fantasy that that person has to have in their minds to create storylines like they do, because it just is crazy to me. How can someone create such amazing stories? I just love the whole fantasy behind it. Favorite TV show to watch at the moment? Oh my god, like Big Bang Theory, of course, Two Broke Girls, Game of Thrones, obviously, I love them to death. Oh my god. A lot of animes, like I said, Sailor Moon, Inuyasha, Chobits, Ouran was my favorite, but yeah, Game of Thrones is my like crazy favorite. and I'm so happy that there are so many people that love it as well and are so hyped about it, so I can't wait for the final season. I thought it would be this year on my birthday, but nope, it's the next year, so we have to wait. Can't wait anymore. My favorite movie, anything from Tim Burton. My most favorite movie from him is Corpse Bride, because a lot of the times where I'm not sleeping well, I look like her. So that's me. Movies that he make are so interesting, different, and you can see that he puts a lot of effort to it. So those are my most favorite movies. And of course, Lord of the Rings are my most favorite movies. Hobbit not as that much, but Lord of the Rings was my most favorite movies because they used less of CGI and more of the background was created. So that was very fascinating to me. So I love that whole movie and the sets. Let me turn to the TV shows, because I would like to mention that I really love to watch Shane as a TV show, because he should start to create like a reality TV show, because they are amazing and you certainly do feel like it's a TV show when you're watching it and not like a YouTube video. Okay, the last question is from my friend CB. CB Latot asks, what's your biggest dream? To go to Japan. Yay! No surprise there. That would be my biggest dream fulfilled if I go to Japan. That's really the biggest dream of mine, to go there. So CB is one of my most closest friends. So I was thinking about that we would do a lot of videos together. So if you also would like for me to do that, that would be awesome, because she's funny as hell. Hi CB! Shout out to Golden Times Clay. She's a wonderful person that is trying to earn some money to pay for her service dog. She's creating those new figurines from BTS collections, so go check her out and show her some love. So thank you guys so much for sending me these amazing questions. They were so cute and so good. I forgot to say that I'm sending a lot of love and thank yous to Mexico and Australia. I forgot to say it, I'm so sorry. I was just so amazed about the questions, they were so good. So sending a lot of love to Mexico and Australia, and also to all of you guys that are watching, thank you so much. I would like to do more Q&As. If you would like to, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, hope to see you soon in the next video. Bye for now. By the way, there were so many questions when it comes to the products that I create. Well, if I have a Etsy store or some kind of different eBay store, I don't have it right now, but I do have a Slovak website, which is basically unfortunate for people that live somewhere else because they ship only to Slovakia. I'm working on it, but so far you can contact me on Instagram and say what you want me to do, or if you want to buy something from me, just contact me on Instagram.